Peace and blessings to the chosen. Shalom. First and foremost, give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the Akim, pushing his truth with sincerity, charity, risking their lives and freedom to do so. I'm the brother Yalad. I want to tap on a note of time and chance. And the subject is that the Lord chooses the victor. It doesn't matter how strong, how wise, and we're going to go into this wise right here, the true wisdom. How strong, how wise, or how fast, or whatever carnal advantage you have, right? And that's why it confounds the faithless when the underdog reigns supreme, the one that it seems would never win reigns supreme, right? In whatever case, whether it be David and Goliath, whether it be any kind of case. But we understand that time and chance happens to everyone, whether it be in your favor or against it. So Ecclesiastes 9:11 says, "Our return is all under the sun, that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise," right? See, to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. And that proves that that we don't make our own, how you say, lot. It's already been made for us. The judgment has already been made for us. The things before time and all things have been predestined. Because if we could deliver ourselves, we would have been done it. It wouldn't have been no need for Yahweh Shai to get on the cross and be sacrificed for us. It would have been no need, because if we could have delivered ourselves, we would have been done it. So that's why we have to have faith. The Lord is going to return and establish proper judgment in the earth, right? Because that time and chance has happened to us and put us in the predicament where we have no other choice but to wait on the Lord. And that's true wisdom and understanding. As for the wisdom of this world, that's what it's talking about when it says don't glory in your own wisdom. Don't glory and that bread is not to the wise. And it talks about that, right? Jeremiah 9:23, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom," right? So you may know a lot of things and be wise in certain matters, subjects in this world, but you don't glory in that. It says, neither let the mighty man glory in his might, in your ability, and your power, and your strength, whatever it be, right? It says, let not the rich man glory in his riches, right? Because the true wisdom should be glorified rather than worldly wisdom, or wisdom to do evil. When the scriptures talks about my people are wise to do evil, but to do good they know it not. That's what it's talking about when it talks about not glorying in wisdom, right? Because we're going to glory in the true wisdom, which is what? Jeremiah 9:24. But let him that glory. Let him that glory in this, that he understand and know it me, that I am the Lord, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For these things I delight, saith the Lord. And that's true wisdom, understanding and knowing the Lord. That's something you glory in, right? 1 Corinthians 1:27, it says, but Yahweh had chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, right? So that's that time and chance. Because the world is confounded at things that seem to be unlikely or impossible, right? He chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, right? There's a lot of things that just happen throughout history, and it's just, honestly, if Esau Edom, which is a self-proclaimed white man, if these reds and these devils didn't have guns, the sword, the power, they really wouldn't have gotten that far. But the Lord just confounded the world by letting these people that were basically the bases of men, running around ooking and booking like cavemen. The Lord chose that to confound the world by letting him take over the world, giving the world to the wicked, like Job says. Right? That's confounding. That he beat all these empires. We could have been put the flops on him, but time and chance. Time and chance. These was mighty nations that Edom conquered and put under. The manifest destiny, which has a part two, because the Lord is going to return with divine intervention, and time and chance is going to happen again. And he's going to show and glorify and magnify his name, that he is ultimate, that he is almighty, that he is true power. When the Lord returns, he's going to really put the flops on these devils that people are in their minds now believe can't be beat because they are proud. Esau Edom is proud. The leadership, the elites, the leadership of this world, they proud and believe they can't be beaten. Like Pharaoh, when his head was his heart was hardened, he basically became like stubborn, a hard head, and a hard head make a soft behind. So that time of chance, like it happened to Pharaoh, it's gonna happen to Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, self-proclaimed at that, right? And Yahweh had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and base things of the world, and things which are despised, hath Yahweh chosen, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are, that no flesh should glory in his presence. Absolutely. So with that, hopefully it was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom.